Well, welcome back. I am back here in the house and I have a little house to work on. I actually bought this with a bunch of parts. It came with little just pieces of old buildings. This one is actually a Revell. Looks like it was made in 1958. Pretty cool. It is missing some upper windows. It's missing the chimney piece. It does have a little lady on the front of it, which is pretty cool. Does have some of the windows on the sides. It's obviously falling apart, but it's pretty old. Almost 70 years old. And then I actually have one of the roof pieces, I think, that went on this. And I believe that the chimney would have been running up the side of it, and you can kind of see where that red is right there. And I believe this piece would have fit down on top of it here. I don't have a piece of roof for the other side, but I do have another piece that came in the box of broken parts. And it's a piece of roof. It doesn't match, but I think we can get it to work. Anyways, I think we'll just give it a shot and see if we can fix it up. Haven't done a little building in a while, so I figured throw one on there. And I think the first thing we do is I've got some Dawn soap and some water here, and I think I'm just gonna lightly wash this whole thing off. Let's put it in fast forward mode. Well, welcome back. Did get part of that roof off while I was doing that cleaning, which is nice because that'll give me opportunity to get some of this glued back together. This wall needs glued back on. I tried to get this roof off, but I'm afraid I'm going to break this side with it being too old. But this roof needs partially glued back on. This wall, and then some of the floor needs glued on as well where it's coming up. So I think what we'll do next is go ahead, let's glue most of this structure together so we can get the outside of the house painted, and then we'll work on the windows, cut the one piece of roof, glue the other piece of roof back on, and then glue the top of the roof on. So we'll keep going at it. Welcome back. Got a color change on the house. I actually have to be up in like 4 hours, so I should probably go to bed. But that sky blue turned out super great. Really transformed the way the house looks. Anyways, we're gonna keep continuing. Well, it is the next day and the blue turned out great. I just love that. Looks really good. I do have some other things. I think our next step is to put new windows in. I'm just going to cut some out of this plastic and try to make my own, or find some other flat plastic. I have one that came out of the bottom I think I can use and use it to kind of measure up. Also, I did find a little barrel that'll go in that hole that was in that box of little buildings that came with it. I bought a little person, but it's too big, but I saw some other people. I think I'm going to buy another little person and put on the deck, and then I think we can attach the bottom roof and start working on the top one once we get all the windows in, and then we'll start working on the outside. Have a surprise for this one. welcome back. I got that top drying on top of the little house. Everything's coming together really well. Got a little guy to add on there as well. I did get a kit to make a landscape, so I'm not going to use the full kit. It had a like tray and a full base to it, but I think it's going to be too big. I'm going to give this as a gift to Maria. But I still want to set up a little farm area and not have it take up too much space in her house or anything. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and we'll continue with the video. Added a little brown to the holes that I had drilled to add a little rust, so thought that looked pretty cool. Well, welcome back. It is all coming together and shows the landscape. You can see I added a little mud spot on the deck here. I actually think the guy's not painted very well, so I think what I should do is paint his hat so that it doesn't look like there's a little bit of his face on the front of it, and then maybe put some mud on his pants, because farmers should always have some mud on their pants and shoes, and maybe even some little footsteps. So we're going to keep working at it. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Well, I got him all painted up, got his hat painted, made sure we got some mud on his shirt and arms, got some on his pants, coming out from under his shoes, and then we're always tracking mud in and out of Maria's house, so I made sure to make footprints going up to the house door, and you know, he definitely tracked some mud in the house today. So anyways, we're going to keep continuing. Awesome. So I got a little pit of mud. I painted some mud onto our little piggy here. And now I'm just going to super glue it in front of the footprints like it come walking out of the mud. I thought that would be pretty cute. If I can get this super glue to stick on its little feet. Well, welcome back. I think we are finished up. We got the little piggy on, little guy, lady out front cleaning. Got a cow under her tree. Got another cow over here staring at these hay bales. You know what it wants. Then we got our little flower bed, another tree in the background. House came out really, really nice. I think it looks really, really good. Can't say I'm disappointed. I'll turn it around for you guys here. Aww. Nice old farmhouse. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you haven't yet, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing, share, that sort of thing. And definitely thanks for tuning in.